Throwback gang, welcome back to a brand new episode of Elden Ring. Link to the previous episode at the top right hand of your screen. If you haven't checked it out, please do so because from here on in, spoilers are ahead. Anyway, in the previous episode, we helped out our teacher, Sorcerer Selene, as we completed her entire quest line, and she ended up dying and becoming a ball. So, what you make of that information, please, it's up for you to decide. And we also did the Gelmir hero's grave and completed it. So now here we have a wolf that is besides the body of its master, destroyed it, and we got the somber smithing stone 6. Don't judge me in the comments, I had to get the somber smithing stone 6. Anyway, in today's episode we shall be completing the final parts of the outskirts of Mt Gelmir, and we shall be doing the first half of the Volcano Manor as well. So we have quite the episode on deck. We have a lot of cool bosses to fight in this episode as well, and yeah, it's gonna be a good one, to be honest. The enemies we're gonna be fighting are gonna be strong. The content is gonna be engaging. We're gonna be doing a lot of fun stuff as well. So fun times ahead, guys. Fun times ahead. Anyway, I do not think I want to fight a pumpkin head, to be honest. I mean, I can, I just don't want to. I've saved this specific episode for more powerful enemies. So wasting time on these crabs is not something that I ideally want to do. So now that I have given you a brief synopsis of what we shall be doing in this episode, it's time for me to show you. I also promised to show you the evil that is happening within the Volcano Manor. Now, depending on how fast I get through this part of the Altars Plateau, no, Mt Gelmir, I don't know why I keep calling it Altars Plateau. We're literally on top of a mountain and I keep saying Altars Plateau. Anyway, it depends on how fast we get through these final parts of Mt Gelmir, because the Volcano Manor is insane. Anyway, this is the grafted scion. You guys know this thing. We've dealt with so many of them, it's not even gonna be a problem. Hehe. Sorry. I am so powerful. It's insane. Anyway. So right here we have a ladder. We're gonna be taking the soporific grease. Again, that's the sleep grease. We have the scavenger carved sword as well. So something for us to use. Anyway, we're gonna be taking this one ladder. There is no other ladder inside, so this is the one to take. And it's a long ladder, you guys. It's a long ladder. But no need to worry because we are gonna be done with this region very soon. So we are not gonna take that other ladder because it's pointless to take it. We're just simply gonna take this one and proceed on further up. Another long ladder. Who would have thunk it? Those are bolts, which, to be honest, we can't buy from this. What's his face? Merchant, yes. Alright, so we're gonna buy the cookbook. And then we're gonna proceed on forward. So we're gonna continually climb some more long ladders because why not? Man, this ladder is long. Anyway, we made it to the top, you guys. We made it to the top. Anyway, so these knights over here are afflicted by madness. They do have frenzy eyes. Nope. Oh, wait, you're still alive. Anyway, Lendale Knight Helm. Oh no, trying to use Flame of Frenzy on me. Nope. Mm. It feels good to be ultra powerful. Anyway, we move. I do not see anything of importance down there. Albeit there is a small cave that we can go and deal with. It's a very short cave. Like 3 minutes tops. 3 minutes top type of thing. These swords have law. Like if you read them they tell you what happened over here. Like, but I keep telling you guys what everything that happens. From history to current to politics. Like I do spell out the law of the region for you guys even without having to read these swords. Because I have read like all of them. And I usually have a pretty good understanding of what's going on. Plus, sometimes the game just throws it to your face, like, yo, this is what's happening here. Ah, so you do not want to go through close to that guy when he's doing the Howl of Shabriri? It can stun you into madness real quick. Oh, Lord. No. Stop it. How are you still alive? Well, you're no longer alive, I'll tell you that much. Hey. Anyway. So, more soldiers. Did you not know? Have you not heard? That I take no prisoners. I absolutely decimate everyone that comes into contact with me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that missed. Oh no. It's the fact that they can use Flame of Frenzy. N- how? 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 Oh no. Okay, I need to stop. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. Wow, I can't parry you for some reason. Okay, tired of trying to parry you. You are the one that survived getting parried. Good for you and whatnot. Anyway, Torrent, let's go deal with this short cave and then finish the rest of Mt Gelmir in one good soup. Anyway, if you see demi-humans, it means you're on the right path. And here we are. It's literally here. So this is the volcano cave. So what good does the volcano cave have? Absolutely nothing. I'm just here for the runes. What do I mean by runes? Well, killing enemies and killing the bosses. I will say this, like, killing bosses is like the fastest way towards getting runes. And that's shut the hell up screaming like I'm not right next to you. Alright, we move. We don't need to drop down there. Instead, we're gonna move in this direction. Pick up the cave moss. Pick up the cave moss. Pick up the budding cave moss. Pick up the crystal cave moss. Pick up the golden root 6. And yeah, easy, right? Anyway, that is that. Now, we need to move over to the next area. So pick up the crystal cave moss. Run down. Wow, you are a tiny demi-human. And run and pick that up, pick this up, pick this up. Oh, that's the demi-human chief. Huh. Called up his people to help him fight. Okay, I can see why there are a lot of blood. How are you still here? I can see why there are a lot of bloodstains over here. I mean, they just charge you and surround you, and then all of a sudden you're finding yourself in quite the debacle. Unless you are us. Anyway, we are fighting the demi-human king Margot. So we fought the demi-human queen Maggie in the previous episode, and now this one is called Margot. I literally do not respect these things at all. Like, at all. Oh no. I fought a boss without a summon and destroyed it in like 10 seconds. Anyway, yeah, we are literally done with the cave. I know, right? That was pretty interesting. Anyway, it's time for us to actually go fight an actual real boss, because I mean, we could take that as the opening act, the opening scene to something even more glorious coming up, We could decide to view it that way. Alternatively, we could just take it for what it is, that the demi-human queen is a joke of a boss that should not be worrying anyone ever in their lifetime. Anyway, my critiquing of that boss aside, right now we shall be going to fight a falling star beast. Now, this is one of the bosses that I fought in that one episode that unfortunately died. So you guys are at least gonna see how it looks like. The one which we fought in Kaled was not a fully grown one. This one is going to be a fully grown one, so a bit more powerful than the one we fought in Kaled, but they're essentially the same thing. And now after that, the only other boss that we fought in that episode that got lost is gonna be Commander O'Neill, but there is another similar type enemy that we'll be fighting way ahead, and when we reach, I'm gonna point it out to you. Anyway, this is the fully grown falling star beast. Yo, dude, chill. Oh my god. I did not stand a chance. Good lord. I do not want to hear anyone telling me anything about that thing owning me. Anyway, it's time I go back and own it. Serve up some sweet ass revenge. So, yeah. If you think I'm gonna give up, you do not have to fight it. It's literally a world boss. So, if it's something that is constantly destroying you, you can just leave, come back later and fight it. Personally speaking, I already have it earmarked to be killed in this specific episode, so it got a free hit with me. Now the chance to get the free hit has gone. We are gonna take it out in this section. I'm actually not even gonna give it a chance, to be honest. So we do have the rotting dragon breath, as you guys know. So you guys know I love the passive effect of rot breath. Good lord. Yeah, I love the rot breath passive effect because it allows you to do cumulative damage over time on your enemies. And for me, there is absolutely no substitute for that. Alright, the rot status effect has taken place. So as you guys can see, its health is diminishing slowly over time, and there is no substitute for that kind of value. We're just gonna now, once you get the status effect active on rot, where the health of your opponent diminishes over time, any subsequent rot breath you perform on them inflicts more damage. Fun, right? So, oh, I love this ability. And then it brings all the rocks down. It's an awesome ability to see as it rots away. I mean, look at the passive damage that we've been doing, and we've not even touched it yet. And any strike we do on it also will have increased damage. This is why I absolutely love Ezekai's Dragon Rot Breath. It's broken. It's a very broken ability, in my opinion. Like, I've not even been doing anything. I've just been watching Mimic Ole, this marauding bull, and its health bar has just been decreasing. Oh, this laser beam is cool to watch. Anyway, the Rot Status effect has died off. The one thing about the fully grown Falling Star Beast is it is, oh lord, it is not powerful enough to be a threat to me. Well, I say that, ignore the fact that it took me out in 3 swings when I was not able to counter. It's not something that is a threat to me because of how good and powerful that my character is, but I'm also kinda not a threat to it because it has a very huge chunk of health, as you guys saw. Like, for most enemies, you get the Rot Status effect on them and they just die. For this one, you get the Rot Status effect. The status effect wears off before it kills the enemy, So, anyway, that's the Volcano Manor right there, as you guys can see. And yeah, let's go complete the final aspects of Mt Gelmir. And then once we're done with the final aspects of Mt Gelmir, let's enter the Volcano Manor and begin working on some of the most dark content you're ever gonna see. I don't mean dark by it's a dark place. I mean, there are some dark places, but like the activities undertaken by the Volcano Manor, it's pretty dark. Yeah, but I'm gonna be explaining the lore to you guys as usual. Okay. I do not care that you're protecting the Volcano Manor. You are not supposed to shoot at the Elden Lord. Where's your manners? Anyway, I'm gonna run forward. There we go. And stop you. Let's refill our FP. And then stop you. There we go. So, where to next, you guys might be wondering. Well, we are still completing the outskirts of Mt Gelmir. There is that one shiny beetle that we need to go deal with. It normally goes on top of this rock, so we're gonna need to take out this marionette, run and stab. I really love that move on my golden halberd. Anyway, it's oh no, god damn it, I should have been swinging while it was passing through here. Oh, man, dude, that's a huge hammer. Oh no, I do not have Flame of Frenzy. Okay, it's fine. No, stop it. Alright, let's just do it up here. It's not something so hard to hit, to be honest, so just wait. It's gonna come on this rock and then it like spins a lot around here, so you see, like, it really spins a lot around here. Anyway, you get the Ash of War through and through, and yeah, that was as easy as you like. So That's the Volcano Manor, as you guys can see, and as you can see, there are bodies hanging around here. As I said, there was once Praetor Rykard. You guys know Praetor Rykard, older brother to Rani and Radan. But once he settled in Volcano Manor, he opposed the archery and the Golden Order, and his heresy and blasphemy was the major rallying cry towards people and other soldiers joining his banner. And he is also a demigod, as his two siblings are. And yeah, the battle between Leyndell, the royal capital, and Mt Gelmir and Volcano Manor took place, and because Rykard built the Abductor Virgins, you guys know the Abductor Virgins, he was able to defeat Leyndell's armies, and those are the bodies that are hanged outside the Volcano Manor and all around Mt Gelmir, to show them that if they do try to come and attack them, there will be dire consequences. And even to this warm phase enemies, like, no, these are the trolls. So the armies of Leyndell actually used trolls. Now it's funny because the everyday trolls that we fight as well are actually distant relatives to the giants and the fire giants. We've not even met a fire giant as yet, but we shall very soon. But you know, the fire giants were trying to fight against the armies of Leyndell, but Leyndell's armies, what's it called? The Leyndell's army also utilized the trolls in the fights against the giants. So the trolls basically fought against their own kind and helped the capital city beat the fire giants. And then after that, the trolls were used as manual laborers by the capital city that they helped fight for. So you know, jokes on them. Anyway, this is Warmface. He also spews death, and unlike and unlike the death that is spewed by the death basilisk, his actually comes forward like a sewer. And yeah, as you guys can see, that's why he's called Warmface. But yeah, his death cloud comes down like that in liquid form, which makes it stick longer, making it more dangerous than a death basilisk. As you can see, just out here spewing death in liquid form, which also turns into gas form, and as long as it sticks on you, it increases the death status effect. So yeah, dangerous as enemy. Oh no. And you guys know what I've told you about the death cloud. Once this bar that you guys can see right here, once it fills up, I die regardless of how much health I have. It's also the thing that killed Sorcerer Roger before he was able to start living in death, unable to move and all that stuff. So you know, you do not want your bar to fill up with this thing. And apparently Flame Cleanse Me does not Flame Cleanse Me does not remove that status effect. Interesting. So yeah, death status effect is very, very overpowered, and sadly as a player you cannot use it. If I could, it would be the only build I ever used, to be honest, because you know, just fill up the status effect bar and then your enemy dies, easy peasy. Now that would be now that along with never losing your runes, now that would be playing Elden Ring on easy mode. Anyway, just ready for my status effects to die down so that I can go back to attack Mr. Warmface. It's quite clear that Warmface never does leg day. Heyo. I mean, look, it's quite clear he never does leg day. Just does face day. Quite clearly. And we are done. Okay, beating Warmface took a bit longer than necessary, so we're gonna need to be quite fast if you're gonna do the first half of Volcano Manor like I had planned. Anyway, we have another ulcerated tree spirit over here. Oh yeah, so the reason why the trolls are here all hanged as well is because they were helping the Lendale's army. They came to attack Mount Gelmir and Volcano Manor. Volcano Manor defeated them, killed them, and hanged them over here. It's the same premise. Anyway, there we are. I'll salute the tree spirit. Now, thank God this one does not spew death because it would have been a tough battle. So we're just gonna fight it. As I said, there are 14 flasks in total, and we have 13. So we are just collecting the golden seeds so that we can get the last remaining flask. Ha, missed. Oh, Mimic, you beautiful warrior. Ha, missed. Ooh, those spear stabs were good. Oh, look at that spear stab. Oh my god. We are doing good damage on this thing. Okay, you need to stay away from that fireball explosion they do. For an enemy that's weak against fire, it's quite ironic that their most powerful attack is a fireball explosion. I don't know. It's just things I normally think about. Now, this thing is very erratic. It moves around like too much. Oh man, the damage that we are doing is oh, that fireball looks good. Anyway, yeah, but the damage we are doing. Ha, missed. Tried to grab me with its mouth. But yeah, we are done. And there we go. We get the Leiden hardener. We don't use them, but the cerulean hidden tier, now that's very important. So if you had the cerulean hidden tier in your flask, especially as a spellcaster, and you took it before a boss fight, and you had like this special cast that is like a nuke, what the cerulean hidden tier does is it gives you unlimited FP for 10 seconds. So even if you had a summon that you could not bring out because you did not have enough FP, like you could use it and you could bring out that summon. It basically removes the bonds of what's physically possible for 10 seconds. So you could be at one point in the boss fight and you could literally spam your nuke spell on it for 10 seconds without draining your FP. You'd just be spamming it. And I'm not gonna lie, 10 seconds in Elden Ring is a long time. It could be the difference between a win and a loss. Like straight up, not gonna lie. So, is it something that I'm gonna be using? No. The more I have played this game, like in my previous build, in my other build as the caster one, yeah, it's something that I used all the time, especially with that Comet Azure spell that you just hold and you just bam, you nuke your enemy completely. Yeah, I used it there, but you know, I fight straight on with this build. You guys have seen that. I rarely, if ever, sit down and let my and start casting spells. Like I've just recently started using the Dragon Breath, and that's just because I want to do damage over time. But yeah, I rarely sit down and let and fight from afar. I fight straight up head on. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Volcano Manor. We are 30 minutes into the recording, which means we have 30 minutes to basically fit in half of the Volcano Manor content, which, honestly speaking, should be plenty of time. Alright, so we need to I need to show you guys the evils in the Volcano Manor. So we shall be finding a secret lair in the Volcano Manor. Most of you guys did not know that a secret lair would exist. Let's try see if this door will open. It does not. In here. Okay, that did not open up. There should be one of these doors that opens up. Okay, no, it's not there. Yeah, I don't care what you have to tell me, Mr. Hasler. Okay, I see people have put a lot of markings over here. Thank you. Right, so as you guys can see, the marking has left and we can now start fighting again. So this is the secret region within the Volcano Manor. So we shall be beginning, just making sure there's no other route over there. So we're gonna take out the poison spitting baby lapras, and right here we have a lot of baby lapri. Pick up the budding horn, and then we're gonna move in this direction. So just that lapras fell on me. Anyway, just ignore the baby lapras, says the baby lapri, and move all the way here. Pick up the Nomadic Warriors cookbook, open up that false wall, and pick up the depraved perfumer Carman Ashes. So now we shall be fighting them on our way back. Hello, baby lapras. Hello. Hello. Wow, you're a lot. There's a lot of you over here. Okay. Now we're gonna golden vow, and then we're gonna take up this flask of wanderer's physic, mainly for the partly for the bubble, mainly so that if we die we don't lose our runes. But we shall be facing off a bloodhound that has two weapons. It has the normal bloodhound's fang, so you guys can see a lot of bloodstains over here. It has the normal bloodhound's fang, but this time it also has the bloodhound's hook as well, so that makes it double dangerous with the bleed attack. So here we are. As you can see, it's doing a lot of bleed damage to me, and the number of blood stains you see here is not a joke, because this thing is dangerous. Oh no, oh no, I don't want to be part of the blood stain statistics. Thank you very much. Oh lord, I'm not gonna let you do bleed status. Oh god. Yeah, so as you guys can see, that was its claw mark. Okay, there we go. It actually almost filled up the bleed meter on me. And blood loss in this game is scary. Blood loss and rot are the two scariest things in this game. Alright. And right over here we get to a site of grace. Okay, so I'm just gonna rest up so that we can refill our flasks. Let's see, we need a shit ton of runes to upgrade. Do we have any rune items? We do, but they're not gonna be enough to get me to the amount of runes I need to upgrade. So there is not need to worry about. By the time we are done with the Volcano Manor, we are gonna have enough runes to upgrade, possibly even 2 or 3 levels, to be honest. Anyway, this place look familiar to you guys. This is the prison town within the volcano region of Mt Gelmir, and this is the secrets of the Volcano Manor. So you guys can remember this bridge that we raised, and you guys can remember how I tirelessly failed to get that Somber 7 when we came here after we were abducted by the abductor virgin. So if you were to play the game normally, you would open that door and that's how you'd access this case. And check out that snake. It's definitely a grower and not a shower, am I right? Oh man. Anyway, so we're gonna jump on top of these rooftops and we're gonna be making our way all over the place. Now, funny thing is, I cannot stand snakes in real life. They give me the extreme heebie-jeebies, and I mean extreme heebie-jeebies. There are these poison dudes as well. We need to take them down so that they don't throw poison at us when we are traversing this region from the ground area. Did that guy try to throw a poison rock at me? Oh, he's definitely gonna be hearing from me as I swing my halberd at his stupid face. Anyway. Right, you guys can see this is the prison town. This is where captives were brought to be tortured. So the Volcano Manor, aside from creating weird stuff, is they actually do partake in a lot of torture, and some of the best torture devices are found in here, and I shall be showing you guys some of them. Yes, I shall be showing you guys torture devices that are found within the Volcano Manor in Elden Ring. The devs of this game thought of everything, and I mean everything. It was like people were spitballing ideas, and they had this idea board, and guys were like, "Yeah, just add it. I don't care if it's bad, just add it to the idea board." And to be honest, it meshed well. To be honest, it has meshed well. Anyway, die. Pick this up. As you guys can see, I'm literally like 5,000 more runes away from getting the amount of runes I needed for upgrading. Like I said, we're probably gonna upgrade 2 levels just by doing the Volcano Manor alone. Alright, so we need to get to the ground level as well, so that we can deal with things that are on the ground level. You guys can hear a shiny just shining on its way. I'm trying to locate it. It should be somewhere around here. There we are. Sneaky little bugger. Hiya! We get a Somber Smithing Stone 5. Right, so we have dogs over there, and there is another abductor virgin over here as well. So I'm gonna bring out Oleg. Oleg should be more than qualified to deal with the things around Volcano Manor. Ooh. Right. I'm gonna pick this up, some fire arrows for our troubles, and there it is, just traveling down. Oleg seems to be dealing with more puppies on his own, so I'm not gonna interfere in that titanic battle of Oleg and the dogs. Anyway, hello, Mrs. Abductor Virgin. As you guys remember, missed. So, as you guys remember, as I told you, these things are designed in the spitting image of Lady Tanith. Lady Tanith being the lady who has that Crucible Knight guarding her, who, by the way, we will also kill. Just saying. I am the only Crucible Knight that will be left alive. I'm gonna take out all of my Crucible Knight. This thing really doesn't care about Oleg. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking out all of my Crucible Knight brethren. Oh no, you died. Okay, so we have a lot of things on the deck. Oh, we also have a magma worm to fight in this episode as well. Yeah, we have a lot of things on deck. We also have another mini boss from this region. So the Volcano Manor region has 2 mini bosses. We have the double abductor virgins, which we fought in the episode titled The Abductor Virgin. It's somewhere on the playlist. I cannot estimate how many episodes ago it was, but it's definitely on the playlist. It's when we were abducted by an abductor virgin in the Academy of Rea Lucaria, and it brought us to this prison town. Ironically, which is why I told you that if you did not get abducted by that abductor virgin, this is how you would get to the prison town. Anyway, we go through the rooftops once more because there is some loot item, well, a very specific loot item that I haven't yet picked up that I will be picking up so that we can get it. Yeah, I know it's not the most creative way to explain that loot item, but oh no, I took the wrong roof. God damn it. Anyway, it's not a big deal. We'll just climb up through this other side. Alright, so climb up this. And then run around, jump on top of this, and then run. Yeah, we are gonna run up this. Don't jump from there like that guy, you will die. And then we're gonna drop from this one. There we go. And then we're gonna drop down here. There we go. Pick this up. Right, that's the rooftops complete. Now this is the omen killer. You guys know the law about the omen killers. I told you about it. They specifically kill omen, and they wear these masks because they resemble the demons that haunt omens in their dreams. Okay. Okay. Alright, all of you are dead. Sucks to be you, huh? And pick up the omen cleaver and pick up the golden rune 6. Okay. Die. Thank you. Now we're gonna run in here. We're gonna pick up the add tree seal. Now this seal is pretty cool, but it needs things like 60 plus faith to use, and your boy does not have 60 plus faith to use, so sucks to be me right now. But I don't care. I love my dragon communion seal because I told you guys from the start that I was gonna be a fighting faith build, and I was gonna be using a lot of dragon and lightning incantation, so we already have the seal perfect for that. At the end of the day, playing Elden Ring is all about a fighting style that you enjoy above all else. Anyway, we're gonna use this stone sword key to open this door. As easy as you like. This is another Black Virgin. It's currently dormant. So golden vow, and then we're just gonna go get in a juicy heavy attack. Okay, I did a light attack instead of a heavy attack. Good lord, good lord, good lord, good lord. Destroyed the statue through the wall. You can see why these things never lost a battle. Ha! Brought it outside. Anyway, just gonna run up. There we go. Oh, hello enemies. Trying to poison me. Have some shame. Trying to poison your Elden Lord. There we go, we get the Crimson Amber Medallion +1. Now, the Amber Medallion that I am currently using is the regular one, so using this +1 means I get an even bigger health boost, which we are definitely here for. Oh wow, we stunned it. Huh, I did not know that you can do that. Oh lord, he fell to the ground. Huh. Absolutely sliced your ass. Anyway. Let's see. We have a Site of Grace coming up very soon, so I'm not worried about losing my runes. Because I'm not gonna lose my runes. Because everybody in Elden Ring is concerned about their runes and how hard it is to get runes. Anyway, beat up the snake. It's easy as you like. So we're gonna go to the right side first. And then beat up this other snake. As easy as you like. Pick up the smithing stone 4. And now we're gonna go jump to the other side, which we did not do. Not through here, because through here we're definitely gonna die. It'll be like committing suicide. We're gonna run onto this other side, and then we're gonna jump. Pick this Albanuric blood clot up, jump, and get in through here. Now we have some Albanurics over here that have been tortured. Now I'm gonna kill them, but I'm gonna show you one before I kill them so that you can understand what's been happening in the Volcano Manor. So, Albanurics usually have a curved posture. And people would assume that, that's just how they are. They are an Albanuric. But if you guys remember Loretta the Albanuric, okay, like this one. This one is in a torture device that makes them take on that shape, because the torture device literally has them arching their backs so much that their bodies adapt to that new posture. They shouldn't be looking like that. And they are also starving, so that's why they are like so thin and looking this pale. I mean, this is basically the torture that the Volcano Manor puts them through. Yeah, not good, right? And now these other ones with the bags over their heads are experiments by the Volcano Manor to try and turn them into soldiers. And yeah, it's not a good place to be in, I'll tell you that much. Even the snake men that you guys see are actually a very cruel and sadistic experiment, if I can say that. I mean, look at this. Just getting hanged and tortured. This is the site of grace. I will tell you guys about the snake men after I am done with this upgrading. So, let us level up, shall we? So, we can take our vigor to 55, which means with the active rune item that we have, with Godric's great rune that we have active, it means we now currently have vigor level 60, which is the biggest important soft cap that we need. But I'm still gonna push it to 60 on its own, so that even when I lose the rune arc, I'll make sure that I've still hit those required threshold start points. Anyway, so snake men. These snake men are the product of a very cruel experiment that saw humans and snakes breed to create super hybrid human snake soldiers. So yeah, fun, right? But these are the type of heretical things that the Volcano Manor is. These are the type of heretical and blasphemous things that the Volcano Manor is known for. So yeah, quite the place to be in. And these are the torture chambers, by the way. We are currently in the torture chambers of the Volcano Manor. Anyway, if you think that was horrific, we are not done yet, guys. We are not done yet. We are just scratching the surface of all the evil that is happening right here in the Volcano Manor. So watch your step so that you don't fall into the lava. We shall be descending down, and the more keen of you might remember me being in here. Again, from the same episode of the Abductor Virgins. We were traversing this lower region entirely. And we climbed that ladder, but we could not go anywhere because the door was locked from the other side, which we have just unlocked. So I hope it's now all tying together. If I do remember, I shall link that episode of the Abductor Virgin so that you guys can see how we tried to traverse this region when we were here much earlier than we should have been, and now that we are traversing it in the correct manner, as we should have been doing, essentially speaking. Okay, seems I can't climb the stairs through. It seems I can't go to the upper level through that space, so we're gonna okay I'm just gonna give you that one. Alright, so you guys, I'm pretty sure all this just looks so familiar. Oh lord, it's dark. I actually did not think that I had not opened it up. Anyway, alright, we are done. Right, so there is there are two elevators over here. But before we take the elevators, we're gonna jump across onto this rooftop, and we shall be going to pick up some smithing items. So jump across to that rooftop. As you guys can see, a whole town built on top of an active volcano. How they managed to do this, I will never know. Must be hot living in here. Anyway, pick this up, and yeah, that's all we wanted. Glass shard. Glad I descended to pick it up. Stop it. Stop it. Alright, so now we shall be using the elevator. First, we shall be using the elevator going down to fight the magma worm. It's the first elevator right here. And then the second one, we shall be using the other elevator to go up to fight the second mini boss of the Volcano Manor region. Alright, so you're gonna go in here and you're gonna attract it to the surface. Come on, magma worm, up here. You know you want to. There we go. Okay, you guys know the deal. We fought so many magma worms before, so the principles remain the same. Avoid the magma and you'll be fine. Anyway, I'm trying to get it into rot status effect, which I think I have done. Oh yeah, we definitely have gotten a rot status effect build up on it. I love it when I love how when I start doing the rot status effect, the golden hellbar just stays on my back, looking ever so cool. Good lord. Good lord. These magma worm strikes are insane. Anyway, we're done. We get ourselves a dragon heart as well. And yeah, now that we're done with the magma worm, it's, you know, the Volcano Manor area is tough when a whole magma worm is not considered a mini boss. It's just considered something you have to get through. Anyway, let's go fight the second mini boss of the Volcano Manor. And I say second because the first mini boss that we already fought were the two abductor virgins, and we fought them in a different episode. So you know. And you guys remember this dude? Fought him before, gave us a shit ton of runes. I don't think he'll do that this time round. Yeah, doesn't do that this time round. Anyway, you guys remember when we came here the first time we came here, we pulled the lever like that phantom dude is doing, raise that bridge up, tried to do the cheese, we could not do it, so sucked to be us at that time. But yeah, this place is where we're gonna be fighting the boss, second mini boss of the Volcano Manor region. It's gonna be the Godskin Noble. So we're gonna bring out Mimic. Now you guys can hear a very specific score playing in the background. So Dragon Breath, Rot Breath. So let me talk to you guys about the Godskin Noble. So the Godskin Noble is actually a snake man, but he's a snake man that has who he's wearing, well, Godskin on his face. But you guys, did you guys hear some words in the background? Anyway, let me just explain, and then I can explain about the words as well. So the skin, essentially speaking, is skin that was skinned from past powerful enemies while they were alive, and then they wear them. Like if you look closely at the cape on its front, it's actually somebody else's face. It literally has somebody's face on it. And the song in the background it's playing is in Latin, and a very crude translation is "Come to me so that I can skin you. Come to me so that I can take your essence. Come to me as I want to wear your essence." Roughly translates to that. So yeah, the Volcano Manor is quite the weird place. Anyway, here we get the Serpent Amnion. And with that, we shall be going back to the Volcano Manor again. Well, not true. Yeah, we are still in the Volcano Manor, technically speaking, but we shall be going back to where Tanith is in the Volcano Manor because we need to progress some few things and then, see where we go from there. Oh, yeah, we done the first half of the Volcano Manor easily within the half an hour we had allotted for ourselves. So, oh, it's looking good, Brave. It's actually looking good. Okay, this is the lady we've been looking for. So, so her telling us that was supposed to be the trigger to make us investigate to find a path, like just to investigate her suspicions. We were supposed to listen to that and then now do everything that we did. But because I was eager, I just went and did everything that we were supposed to do, and then I remember that I was actually supposed to talk to her. Anyway, if you come back now, you'll notice that she's not in this room. But if you go to the opposite room, you will see a snake woman right there. Is it though? I have seen a lot of things. So basically speaking, she told us. Okay, let's wait. Yeah, so basically speaking, she is born of the same process and rituals which human being and a snake were bred to create a human snake hybrid. So basically speaking, she always came to everyone to recruit them in the human form because when they see the snake form, they get weirded out. I mean, understandable. But she believes that she was born of all that, but as to what you've seen, it's actually a ritual. So, we know some deep stuff. Anyway, let's talk to Tanith about Raya. Tell her that we've seen her in her snake form. Yeah. Gonna kill that crucible knight. Oh, you crucible knight. I am coming for you. Don't get it twisted. Anyway, we're gonna rest up so that we can reset the wall status and then go back. She should be back in her real form. Okay, that's the wrong direction. There is only one direction. Hey, sorry. Okay, that's the wrong direction again. Oh boy. Wrong direction again. Good lord. Alright, yes, she is. Okay, now this would be the conversation that leads us to go, investigate. But we've already investigated, so we're gonna tell her the dark side of the Volcano Manor. No, you're just the. We're gonna give her the amnion. She is the product of a cruel experiment. Yeah, she was the product of a very unethical ritual. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the temple of Igle, and this is where we shall be ending our episode. So, in the next episode, we shall go back and complete the second half of the Volcano Manor. And after we complete the second half of the Volcano Manor, we shall see what else we can do. So, as you guys can see, we are literally like 10,000 runes away again from. What's it called? We're like 10,000 runes away from upgrading another level, which is awesome, right? Like, we don't even have to struggle to get levels anymore. Like, as I said, just by doing the Volcano Manor, we are going to like get 2 levels easily, and it's not like the levels are cheap. They're like 85,000 a piece, and they just keep getting more and more expensive as we go on. But it's not gonna be an issue. So we shall be taking our vigor all the way to 60. It's currently at 60, but that's because of the rune active. So we're just gonna push it to 60 naturally, and then we shall work on arcane and faith a bit, and then work on mind and endurance as well a bit. So that's the plan. I will catch you guys in the next episode. So until then, stay safe, be smart, be kind, tell somebody love them today. Catch you all in the next episode. Bye, guys.